Too much. Oh my god. Oh my god, there was a million of them. There was a million of them. So if you've been following my channel, you'll know that I've been on a bit of a horror stint recently. I've watched both The Conjurings, I've been playing Outlast, just like a massive horror ting, really. You know, while that's good, you know, it's a load of fun to play the games and it's a load of fun to watch the films, it does have its side effects, you know, it can have its side effects. Now, I don't mean like having nightmares and, you know, going around being all scared, but just generally just being like a little bit more freaked out by things, and a little bit more cautious and wary, just because of these like horror things. That's basically what I've been going through. The other day I was laying in bed and there was no one in the house. Well, I thought there was no one in the house. The only person who's normally in when I wake up is my dad, and I heard these weird sounds coming from the bathroom. It was kind of like bottles rattling, you know, sort of clunking of plastic coming up against each other, and I was like, oh right, well, you know, dad must be doing something in the bathroom. But it kind of proceeded and proceeded and proceeded, just this same sound, this kind of plastic bottle sound. It really sounded like someone was going through the stuff in my bathroom. So why would someone be going through the stuff in my bathroom? And then because of the horror films and just generally being more suspicious at the minute, I was like, alright, burglar. First thought that came to my head. I didn't even try and think about anything else. I was immediately just like, there is an intruder in my house. Like the most illogical thing, but I didn't even try and think of anything else. So nope, burglar in the house. Didn't occur to me that the last thing a burglar would want is fucking like bottles of shampoo and shit, but there you go. What goes through your head when you're scared? I proceed to do what anyone would do when they think there's a burglar in the house, and I start scouring the room, my bedroom anyway, for a weapon. Start looking at a weapon. I've got a little BB shotgun. I was like, that's probably not going to do it. I could probably whack him with it, but that's probably not going to do much good in the long run. Like, it'll probably just be like, oh. And if he's got a weapon himself, then I'm really, truly screwed. I spotted my guitar, Hero guitar, and I was like, once again, you know, I could probably hit him with it, give him a good whack. But again, if he's got a weapon, then I'm probably doomed. Then my eyes land on this tiny little pair of scissors, and for some reason I thought that a tiny pair of scissors would do me better than any of these big blunt objects, just because, hey, if he's got a weapon, if he's going to stab me or something, I can at least get him a good shot back in the jugular, and, you know, he might bleed out or something. So I thought that would give me the best chance. So I start parading my landing, slowly, cautiously coming out of my bedroom door, wielding this tiny, I'm talking about tiny pair of scissors. I don't know what the scissors were in my room for, I don't know what they're for, but it's a really small pair of scissors. Probably would have done nothing at all. So I'm walking around, sort of thinking I'm all sneaky, wielding this pair of scissors in a quick jab-like formation. So if anyone jumps out, I can just quickly try and go for the jab. But of course, didn't see anything. Go through the bathroom where all the noise was being made. Go downstairs, make my way into the kitchen. And that is where I found myself a proper weapon. Got myself this kitchen knife. Started going around with a kitchen knife. And yeah, of course I held it like I was playing fucking COD or CSGO, going around like this. Not that I'd be able to do any more damage like that than just holding it like this, but you know what, I thought I was cool. I carry on going around my house in that fashion with this knife, making sure there's no intruder there. Obviously there was never an intruder in there in the first place, I'm just being a bitch. I found out a little bit later that basically my dad's partner had just taken the morning off work and was just cleaning the bathroom. But those horror games, man, they make you fucked up. Good and suspicious, good bit of anxiety, and just worried about everything. It's not about that, man. It's not about that. Does that mean I'm going to stop playing them? Nope. I've started a series, man. Need to finish it. Need to finish it. Also, today I've started my first proper vlog, you know, sort of taking the camera about, coming through whatever I'm doing that day. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, then be on the lookout for that. It's not going to be anything too crazy, but, you know, just going to the gym, making some food, that kind of thing. I've really been enjoying sort of watching vlogs recently, and I feel like it's a really good kind of video to do when you're not going to be able to sort of get down and sit here and record and do a whole proper gaming video. It's like a good... What? Yeah, I feel like a vlog is a good video to put up in those kind of situations, so I'm going to start doing them, not daily or anything, but, you know, when I feel like I've got the time, I'm going to be able to do one. Dude, I've seen people saying it on Twitter and stuff, but the lobbies on Black Ops 3 are awful, man. Just in time for the Red Recruitment Challenge. Cheers, Treyarch. Perfect timing. Any lobby where there are more shock charges and trip mines and rockets being blown off than there are actual kills going on, That's when you know there's a fucking bad lobby. It's just painful!